Welcome back to Midday. Mark Bertoli joins us. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
You've been busy. It's been crazy for you.
Exciting.
Yeah, exactly. So markets right now, we've been talking about this for the past couple of weeks. They're kind of up and down. They're all over the place right now, and people are some people are a little fearful. Other people that you said, like smart investors, are okay with this. They're used to this right now.
Yeah, it's very interesting, and we are kind of focusing on this right now because this is a little bit of a volatile time.
Yeah.
This is when people hurt themselves.
Yeah.
So, you know, we talk about China and oil, and I saw a headline the other day, and I had to laugh. I actually went and read it around the thing because it says, biggest one-day decline in so many weeks after the largest 1 week gain in 5 years.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's up and down all in one headline.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they were trying to fit it into that one headline too. But that's pretty much, it does sum it up. It is funny, but it does sum it up. It's all over the place right now.
Well, you know, it's summertime. There's typically corrections of over 10% every year.
Yeah.
From 2011 till now, it's been pretty flat. There's a thing called a VIX index, which measures volatility. In 2008, in the financial crisis, that index peaked at about 90 and stayed there through huge volumes. 2011, we went through the first Greek crisis, and oil dropped for the first time, went down and then back up again. It went to about 50.
Yeah.
And over the last couple weeks, the VIX index, which measures volatility, was at about 53. So comparable to 2011, nowhere near 2008.
So it's not as bad as some headlines are making it out
you know,
to be.
And the underlying problem isn't as bad. I think the overall feel in the market with astute investors is one of opportunity, not one of fear.
Right.
So maybe people learned a little bit in 2008 and became more conservative in their investments, have some cash on the side, have some bonds in their portfolio, and have the opportunity to take advantage of this situation.
Because it is a good time right now, is it not, to buy if the markets are kind of like really low in some areas?
I was speaking with one of our analysts, and you know, he's looking at really good oil companies. And we use 94 million barrels of oil a day. So there might be a short-term glut on the market.
Yeah.
He's looking at this as a great opportunity. He says, I can buy a great company for 50% less than I could buy it for a year ago. Right. And as an investor, not a trader, he said, this is going to be fabulous 3 to 5 years from now. Yeah.
Well, there's always positive to the negative, right?
Absolutely.
So this is the positive spin on that part of it. So you guys, right now with all the investors and coming, we were talking about this before, that you guys have smart investors, and that's why people need you if they want to invest, because you guys understand the markets a lot more.
We're pretty disciplined. We're not speculators.
Right.
We own companies that create wealth. Right. We own companies that are profitable companies, and we decide whether to own them based on their earnings and the price we have to pay to buy those earnings. Right. So it's very much like a small business owner that runs his business. If you were to sell a business and or you're buying a business and you went to your accountant would say, can I see the last 3 years financials? I want to see if this is a profitable company and whether I want to own it. Right. It's no different investing your money in the market. Right. So that's, and then if you own profitable businesses that pay dividends, you actually use those dividends in times like these to buy yourself more shares of those companies on sale. Right.
So it's just a matter of understanding it all. And if you don't understand it, again, that's why these guys are here for you.
Right.
All right, let's get to our question of the week. So the markets are up and down. We chatted a bit about this. I'm worried. What should I do?
Well, we were previously talking about cash flows.
Right.
So it seems to be that when the markets are down, you will see huge amounts of cash leaving the market. And when the markets are near a peak and everybody's euphoric, there's huge amounts of money going into the market. Okay. That is exactly the wrong way to do it. Right. It should be the other way around. So if you're nervous right now, I was reading an article today that basically said, go play golf, wait till October, and then look at it again. Right. And don't let your emotions get involved. Warren Buffett says, have a strong intellectual plan and don't let emotion corrode that plan. So if you own good companies and things go up and down, is it a buying opportunity? You know, I had a client at one, was gold, I think, was going way up, and phoned and said, should I be buying gold? And I said, do you want to buy mine? And that was the end of the conversation. I didn't own any, by the way, but
just to make a point.
You know, I made the point, and he goes, well, if you're selling it, I probably shouldn't be buying it.
Right. So, yeah, exactly. So there's a time for everything.
So take it easy. Speak to your advisor. I think advisors in down markets provide more value than in good markets. If we can say or do something to help you not make a mistake, 10 years from now, you're going to be very thankful that you had that conversation.
Right, exactly. That's good info. Because I know, like you're saying, it does, if you need that breathing space, take it now and then come back to it and see where it is at that point. Because when it is up and down like this, it is kind of fearful. It is a bit scary, but walk away from it because they always end up picking up. That's kind of the trend, right?
Right.
Yeah. Right on. Good tips. Thank you so much. If you'd like to invest and have any questions at all about what's going on, Mark and his team are more than happy to help. Thanks so much for coming on today.
Thank you.
We've got more Midday coming up for you right after this.